Man, what an incredible day for Sun Devil football. This is obviously a much anticipated game already because it's the Territorial Cup. The Sun Devils, the Wildcats, they do not like each other. So you know that these guys are going to go out there and give it their all in this rivalry matchup. But of course, on top of that for the Sun Devils, they need to win this game if they want to play in the Big 12 championship game. So lots of postseason implications on the line today. Let's take a look at all the action that took place. Kenny Dillingham dialed in. And who else but running back Cam Scadaboo, who's going to have a big day, right? We're in the first quarter right here. It's handed off to Cam Scadaboo. He says, "Get off of me." Yeah, pushes that defender away, picks up a first down and more. Look at that toughness there from Cam Scadaboo. We've seen that all season long now. Cam Scadaboo, yeah, he's going to get the ball there. He's an easy for the score, right? Finds the pay dirt there, and the Sun Devils jump to an early 7-0 lead. We're still in the first quarter at this point. Levitt, he's going to connect with Jordan Tyson here. He's a quick one. Watch him get past all of these defenders. It looks like he'll go out at one point. Doesn't. Stays in. He's brought down just shy of the end zone. Yeah, but don't you worry. The Sun Devils will come through on this one. Cam Scadaboo, of course, he pushes through those defenders. Look at him muscling his way through like three guys there. He's fired up. Sun Devils, they now have a 2-score lead. So 14-0 ASU at this point. And hey, there's some other running backs who can get the job done too. Look at this toughness here from Kyson Brown. Yeah, how about that for a nice little pickup there yardage-wise. He's fired up. No, Sam Levitt, he's going to connect here with his receiver, and Jordan Tyson, he's in easy for the score. The Sun Devils, they now lead 21-0. We'll take a look at that one more time. Tyson, yep, scoots through everybody, and nobody's going to catch him. They're not done yet, though. Guys, this first half for the Sun Devils was unbelievable. They asserted their dominance, and they just did not let the foot off of the pedal there. Levitt, he's going to connect again with Kyson Brown, this time through the air. Another solid pick up there for him yardage-wise, and the Sun Devils will get it through once they get down into the red zone. How about this? Cam Scadaboo, his third touchdown of the day. We'll take a look at it one more time. A hat trick for Cam Scadaboo, and these guys, you just cannot stop them here in Tucson today. They have a 28-0 lead at this point. Now we're still in the first half. I know, it just never ends. How about Jordan Tyson with these beautiful moves? Picks up the first down when he gets his foot down. Yeah, he's really coming to his own for the Sun Devils this season. It's been incredible to watch. But yeah, Sun Devils, they hold on in this one. They win big. They didn't even need a second half in this one to come through with the victory. Final score 49-7. Let's go ahead and hear from head coach Kenny Dillingham after the game.
How good did that feel?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was our guys played their best game of football in the most important game of the year, and that was great to see. It was great to see our guys go out there and play, 4 quarters of football.
You said that the next step would be not letting teams back into the game. Did you sense that this might be the game that would happen, or was that just a general?
Yeah, I mean, I sensed it a little bit, and I think our guys were just tired of this whole, whoa, play really good, and then, what happened? How did that get so close? And I think it's just a testament to the guys saying, hey, we're going to come out and we're going to finish this thing, this game. And they came out and scored, ironically. And then our guys battled back and finished, I thought, the second half pretty good, especially getting some other guys in there. And we still, I thought, had success on some of those moments.
Kenny, I know there's a lot more ahead for this program, but what does it mean to be able to cap off at least the regular season portion of this with the win over your left?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, it's like we said, it's the bragging rights. I mean, I got sent probably 4 or 5 different text messages from buddies driving down here to watch the game, and in their car are ASU and U of A fans, right? Because that's how close this rivalry is. It's in your own backyard, and that's why it means so much, because it's playing somebody that you live every day next to, and you're either going to hear them say something about the game, or you get to say something about the game for a year straight. So absolutely incredible accomplishment by our guys to go from what we did last year. I can't remember the score, 54-21, is that right? Close to what we did this year is one of the most, it's remarkable the turnaround that those guys and that leadership and that group has been able to do in 1 year. And it's a special group, and we should all cherish it.
What about the fact that you're leaving here literally not knowing if you're in this Big 12 title game?
Like I told our guys, we're going to play another game. It's all we can control. I know, obviously I told them what the scenarios, I found out the scenarios. I do know that now. I had Jason Cervecco go look at the scenarios, and if one of 3 teams win, which TCU, I guess, had a 10-point lead the last I checked, then we'll be in the Big the Big 12 title game. I don't know who we would play in that scenario. I haven't looked at that. I just know we'll be in it. But I'm excited for what's next and what can become in this program. Like I said, this is year 2. You know, we were built to continue to get better, and hopefully that continues to happen, and we continue to get better. Are we better than I anticipated? Yeah, but hopefully we can continue to build and build and build and create something sustainable here.
If you were going to get
Still ahead, we got some more football. The Arizona Cardinals, yeah, they had a big extension today for one of their studs on offense. We're going to hear from him and some of the guys coming up on the other side of the break. All right, so obviously the Cardinals are focused on picking up a win tomorrow against the Minnesota Vikings, but they do pick up a dub here on this Saturday because it is announced that they are extending one of their star players on offense, running back James Conner. Huge for the team, not only because of the offensive production that he provides, but obviously such a veteran presence. Now, he was going to hit free agency here this offseason, but a 2-year extension secures him for a couple more seasons. And how about this for Conner? Some of his production. He has 993 scrimmage yards this season. He's tied with Derrick Henry for most missed tackles forced as well with 71. So obviously huge out there. He's a physical guy, just like a guy we've already mentioned today, Cam Scatterbo. But let's go ahead and hear from Conner and his guys as they prepare to take on the Minnesota Vikings.
Just enjoying the process and knowing that the process is how we win. So it's like a learned behavior, you know, just to come through work, you know, throughout the week and put the ball down and let the chips fall where they may. You know, as long as you stay true to the process, then you can live with the outcome.
I know you guys always want to establish the running game early, and how valuable is it to do that in hostile territory like this, a place that could get pretty loud when they get a lead?
Man, we just gotta, you know, establish, you know, the run early just to get the flow of the offense. You know, noise aside. You know, we just gotta execute so we can stay on the field and try to get down to the red zone and get the ball in the end zone, put points on the board.
And I think every game goes back to just, you know, executing the plan. You get in trouble, you try to do too much and try to play outside of that, which I think we did this past weekend. Not sticking to what, you know, we were supposed to, and you know, I think individually, like I said, one person, 2 people who just do their own thing on a certain play, kind of can mess the whole thing up. So I think everybody's gonna be locked into the plan and execute at a high level. And you know, if you do that, you know, you let the chips fall where they may.
And obviously we're very excited over here at Fox because this Cardinals-Vikings matchup is going to be airing right on our channel on Fox 10. It's an 11 a.m. kickoff, so make sure you get up bright and early for that. And of course, we'll have the highlights tomorrow in Sports Night. We'll have everything you need to know about how that matchup goes down. But yeah, certainly one that you're not going to want to miss, especially given how good the Vikings have been this season. But yeah, of course, out here, the Sun Devils as well. We already talked about them. An incredible day against the Wildcats. I mean, man, Ashley, are you excited back there at the station? Because that was a lot of fun to watch.
Yes, it was, and just the fan reaction, everyone's so happy. I heard that one guy say, you know, 10 years they've been without like a winning team. I have to ask, did you know going into this game, did you have a sense who was going to win?
Yes. Yeah, given the way that the season has gone for each of these programs, the Wildcats have really struggled this season. It has not lived up to what their expectations were. Meanwhile, the Sun Devils, they have just been dominant. And week after week, I think what's been most impressive is how the team has really come into their own right. Early on in the season, the offense really relied heavily on Cam Scatterbo, but now you see so many different playmakers. It's been so much fun to watch.
You're so funny. You go, yes, it was obvious. Well, thank you, Megan. Great job out there.